As First Lady of Michigan, I am saddened that more than 140 babies die every year in our state from being placed in unsafe sleep environments. As a mom, I understand that it's all too easy to bring your baby into your bed when you want to provide them comfort and when you're exhausted yourself. But for many parents, the price to pay is simply too high: the lives of their precious children. Help us as we work to ensure all babies sleep safely in a crib of their own, so that together we can make these preventable deaths become a thing of the past. Please take a moment to listen to these family stories and help us spread the word that safe sleep saves lives.
My name is Salima McCann. I'm 20, and my first child, Camila, was born May 16th, 2012, and she was a month and 15 days. She passed July 1st. It was pretty much an ordinary day for us. The only difference was it was really hot. I set up the fans around us so we can get some air circulating. And, I put her in her bassinet for a minute. She started crying. So I got her out and I had her on the floor with me on the cushion. She wasn't on her back, she was on her side. Woke up Sunday in the morning to, get her and put her in the bassinet. And, as I picked her up, she was kind of heavy. And so I looked at the cushion and I saw blood. So they took her to the hospital and we were there for like another hour, and the doctors came out and they said, she's gone.
My name is Sharice Lee. I live in Detroit, Michigan, and I have two children, Keith and Kiera. They're 13 and 14.
My name is Patrick Simpson. I'm also from Detroit. I have no living children.
Our daughter's name is Layla Michelle Simpson. She was a week shy of 3 months when she passed away.
So I went and I said I was gonna wake her up, so I could rouse her so she could come up, and I went and I touched and she didn't respond. And I thought maybe she was just sleep hard. So, I did it again and she didn't respond. And then it was almost as though I snatched her up and I realized she wasn't moving and she wasn't breathing. And that's when, started CPR and that type of thing. They said that she died from suffocation from positional asphyxia.
They knew that I was a nurse. I understood what safe sleep was, but I always felt like I'm a mother. I know if my baby's in distress. I know, I can hear them tossing and turning. I'll wake up. So I never thought that it would happen to me, ever.
My name is Paul. We have 3 kids. We have 2 kids on earth and 1 in heaven. Michael.
I was only working part-time, just mornings only, so it was only for a couple hours that we needed care. So I took him to daycare the next day. And at 10 o'clock that Monday morning, I got a call that said that he had stopped breathing and to get to the hospital right away. And then from there, it was just a blur. He was put in a compromised sleep position at the daycare that morning. Had he have been somewhere else that morning, he'd be with us as a happy 10-year-old, 11-year-old right now.
My name is Dina Nasser. I'm a pediatrician at Children's Hospital of Michigan. I'm a parent of 3 children, 2 boys and a girl. Babies are very small in size and their airways are very small. It doesn't take much to suffocate them when a parent puts an arm or repositions themselves right next to a baby. So if the parent were to have the baby next to them in bed, and even a slight move or a slight arm around them could really cause suffocation. The babies can't really move their head away from the parent, and it's really hard, especially when they're in the parent's bed. The parent's bedding is very soft. It's not a firm mattress. It's not made for babies to sleep on.
I am a parent. I have 4 children. I am the medical examiner for Genesee County, and in that capacity, I am the person who determines the cause and manner of death. What you've got to early on as a parent, develop the pattern for the child, help the child understand how to comfort him or herself in their crib, not bringing the child to bed. If you never get in that pattern, you increase the chances of your child surviving exponentially. That's the #1 risk factor. And people who say they've done it safely, you're right, throughout time people have done it and the children haven't died. That doesn't mean you were safe, it means you were lucky.
We've changed our practices on so many different things. Now babies are in car seats. So same thing goes along with safe sleep, is that deaths from unsafe sleep are very, very preventable. And it takes time to change our mindset. However, it's a very simple start, and we can start off with just putting our baby back to sleep alone and in the crib.
No, cushions, no pillows, because they don't need all that. They need firm, a firm, leveled area where they, can't move or roll into something. I would do a lot of things different. I would have had her on her back, in her bassinet. I would have been in my bed, it would have been a different outcome.
The best and safest way to put babies to sleep are on their back in a crib with a properly fitted mattress for that crib and a tight-fitting undersheet. Preferably the child should be in a sleep sack if there's concerns about temperature, but they really don't need any other items in the crib. I think a lot of people feel they're being a bad parent if they don't give them lots of stuffed toys and have bumper pads and all the beautiful things that what we classically think is a beautiful crib. But a lot of those items in the crib just make for danger for the children.
Put your child to sleep on their back every time. Never put them in a position that they're going to be compromised. Don't allow anybody to watch your child who doesn't agree with with what you believe is best for your child.
There's really no way to describe how incredibly difficult it is to wake up or to assume that you're gonna have a normal day and everything changes.
We can go to the cemetery and I can show you exactly why it's a big deal. Exactly why you need to do exactly what they said. Nothing in there, no towels, no pillows, no blankets, no nothing. Because we're missing somebody for something just that small.